He's got that forward pack going forward, and he just sees the opportunity for numbers. Bring it back left, get the chance just to get something on the outside. Potential there, Trinidad just lurking around, but from here it's just Ojo up and carry to the line. Jordan Crane, very difficult to stop, gets a sniff of the whitewash and straight over.
It's tight, much more disciplined, technically very good so far. As is that kick from Roy. Lovely conversion. Oh, he's got out again. Advantage being played to the Saxons. Charles. Look for a good. Oh, Joe Yonke's done very well there. Really, Abby Yonke did exceptionally well there. Sharples. Driving on. Will Scott, the arm goes up from the referee. Another penalty coming. Another penalty try coming. It's been awarded, and at the moment here at Kingston, it is all about the pack. They have won 2 penalty tries at scrum time.
I really like the way Roman Quack goes straight under the post. The other referees having a look at that. That is just an outstanding scrummage, where really the only outcome was to get Saxon points. It really is. Matt Stevens is really causing their all sorts of problems.
They add the 2 easily, but it's interesting watching the England players walk back. Stevens is talking to Matt Mullen, the 2 props, still discussing what they could possibly do better.
It's a great start. You just see it all comes from that tight head side. You just see there Stevens on the far side of the picture. He's got so much pressure coming on his right-hand side, really drags his arm back, but he's able to stay through. It's a sign of a really good tight head when you can just go into that space.
Seems to fluff the Tom Johnson, whatever shirt he's wearing. An excellent Premiership season. That when he lose some action against the Barbarians, and last weekend in the Churchill Cup. Dedicated. Knees damage as well. Not played this season really. Keen to get back to his national shirt for Josh Efford.
He's quite happy just to get this Tongan team to get into this pick and go game. They're really struggling to get any momentum, get the line out down on the ground.
Happy not to see the ball in the hands of Viviani Yongi. Another tackle, he just does so much work. Rugby league style chip ahead. Alex Few read it well. Still another line out. Hodgson.
See that extra week in preparation. Last week it was not the most successful area for them. This week, an extra relationship. Gaskell, Atwood, both are just a little bit sharper than they were 7 days ago.
Lots of line out time for Tonga. Hodgson. Kill his head, that kick. Just keeps England ticking on, going forward. Correct box kick from him. He was practicing those before the game. Pinpoint accurate that time. Hellu caught it. England Saxons smashed him in the touch and they gained 20 metres.
So much pressure they're able there to see Gaskell. They got both us coming in from the back of the line out and Atwood up in the middle. Really making things so difficult for Tongan line out. And just look at this. This is an inch perfect kick by Hodgson. Don't think that appears in any of the coaching manuals, the overhead. Centre forward for Argentina maybe, but
Clegg was crossfield, Topsy Ojo. Couldn't they? 3 defensive line-out jumpers against this Tonga line-out effort. Almost 0-4 every time. They come back for the penalty. Kishikulu is penalised. Jordan Crane rather wearily says to go for goal. Right on half-time, Rory Clegg will have his attempt to add 3 more points to his tally and the Saxons' tally.
The second 40 minutes, not to lose shape, to allow things to drift because the scoreline's in favour. To get the most out of this game, they've got to stay exactly on script they've talked about all week.
It's the same last week, wasn't it, against the USA? He rushed out, 33-3 at half-time, 54 points in the second half. That was impressive. To keep that on, need to do the same again here at Kingsholm. Rory Clegg. That's a fine strike from him, and that is half-time. It's 24-0, your assessment. The rugby fans will say more of the same, please. It's coverage all day long. England has somehow come away with that ball. All fancy against legs. Hodgson. Backwards. That's a good run from him. Got over the game line. Hodgson again. Clegg. And the space there. Hello has to go back. Sharples is right on his face. And it's Trinder. The 2 local lads. With both
All turning up on the ball, inside and outside, and he's posing serious questions for this defence.
Nice offload for Jordan Crane there.
That's one of the real attributes of Saxons. See Jordan Crane, such a physical ball carrier. When you come into this environment, you just want to see him add to his game. Something else. It's great to see him just see, rather than carry into the next ruck, bring those players in around him with a little inside ball.
A few years ago, back into
Difficult to try things new because the outcome is so fixed to the result.
Saxon, a little bit easier, a little bit more breathing space into the England management. Along with Thomas Waldron, of course, who has taken the Churchill Cup from New Zealand, Maori. Well, they've been kicking brilliantly from the ground. The man who's joining the Scarlets next season gives the Tongan crowd something to cheer about. Very hard to stop a man of his size from such short distance.
Focus being much more powerful around the fringes. You recognise that's a big strength area of theirs. And when you get somebody the size of Timothy, you just see the first collision doesn't stop him, lifts himself up and over the try line. Very difficult for the small Paul Hodgson. Really faced with trying to stop Timothy from there.
80% on Wednesday night. Like to get this one. He's very much first choice. Tongans by half. He's had opportunity for quite a bit to take them. Very nice to be clever at. Come for the Saxons. Hodgson. Oh, Clegg is straight through. Rory Clegg. Oh, 12 feet, just had to take the pass. He could have. Part of this game.
Yeah, that 55 minutes really was fundamental part of this front row challenge. Really the opportunity for the younger Gray now really to come in and experience this.
So Andy Javier's on the scrum half ball, Tonga. Joe Gray, straight to Gascon.
Go the same position where they make the error earlier. It's time to go Gray hit his man. The opportunity for the driving line out.
He's driving off, Gray. Right to the back. We're told to use it now, Hodgson. To use it slightly earlier. Here's Trinder. Brown from fullback. Did well to hold on to that one. Just bobbling around in his mitts, wasn't it? Hodgson. Into the heavy traffic, and it is exceptionally heavy traffic thing at 25 on a Friday afternoon. Right. Score. So 12 is out to 13. I'm not centuries and by trade with your 12 teams. Johnson just throwing it in the air. Hodgson got a hand. Stretching the marker, isn't it?
Not really who that is, but I have a tendency. I think Roman quite had enough of the Tongan scrum.
Crane picks it out and time to come away with it. On England scrum, the same result. There's a penalty coming. Jordan Crane may not need it. England wanting the ball here. Hodgson screaming his forwards. The ball is there. Clegg to Turner Hall, his first touch. Get a pristine white shirt dirty. Hodgson again. Both up. Huge collision. Keep up.
Second row forward on second row forward. You haven't got anywhere to go but smile out the back of one of those. Yeah. That's the two big men coming together.
Ooh, for another scrap, why not? He's so dominant. It's gone round. And there it is. Another penalty try now. A hat-trick of penalty tries, and all three from the scrum. Smith in the tackle there is held. That's the best try of the day. From some distance. Good build up.
We did talk about the opportunity just to lift the ceiling a little bit. When grounds come on, great attacking, counter-attacking. Fullback just finds the space and through. Jordan Crane's up on his inside. This is where you're really asking for something different from players. You know how such a good footballer the Crane is. A little chip kick through. Wonderful try by Billy Trolltree.
Side backs. An offensive capacity. Rory Clegg. Version attempt for him. That's an easy one today, isn't it? With 3 penalty tries. This is slightly further out, much further out.
Fight forward. He said, "Don't wait my time, but when I get it, I'm going to make sure you feel my physical presence." What a great response.
Great with a tackle. Here is there, England will check this one over in England. Fahey.
I just saw that very early, snuffed it out for the quick tap.
England want to hold out here. Of course, they've won the game now, but they want to concede another try here. They conceded one late to US Eagles, of course.
Tested camaraderie, only been together a short space.
And they have come over the line, and they have scored their second try. And it's Pepper, Robert Matangi.
This is Paul Hodgson. His work over the 50-60 minutes. Placing the back line together.
Gets the
Hodgson at this level. No experience with international
running rugby that we saw a week ago. Frankenstein's been efficient, it's been disciplined, technically very sharp. A measured performance for the Saxons. A hat-trick of penalty tries, 41-14 the final score.